Hi, today we're talking about orders PDF generator. So, if you're constantly generating orders for your business and you want to create an automation system where you can generate PDF files completely on automation, then this video is for you. This is a simple Google document where we have created an order form template, and I also have created a Notion database which has orders details. And what we'll be doing is we'll be fetching the information from the database one by one, and we'll be creating a PDF file for every row of the database using the information over here and the template file that we have created in the Google document. So we'll link up this Google document and the database, and we'll create PDFs completely in automation for the three records that exist on the database. How exactly will it work? First of all, head over to PDFOutput.com. This is the website which will help you create the PDFs on automation. Click on Get Started. Click on Continue with Google and simply choose the account from this list. So I'm going to choose one of the accounts from here, and then you can click on Continue over here and make sure you enable this checkbox. This is very much essential. If this is not enabled, then the automation will not work. So make sure this is enabled and click on Continue. And the very first thing which we need to do is we need to add a database which will be used to set up the automation. So click on Add Notion Database, click on Connect to Notion. And once you land up inside the authentication page, you can simply copy this database title that you have got in your database. So just copy this title, go back to this setup and click on Select Pages and just paste the title inside this field. Okay. You will find the database popping up. Click on this to add it, and you will be able to see the database showing over here. Okay. Click on Allow Access. Now this will give access to the database which can be used for the automation setup. It takes a little while to load all the databases as you add it. So just have some patience and it will be loaded up. So you can see the database has already been loaded up. So let me show you once again. Once it gets added, you can just proceed further to start the automation. So we can see the orders database showing here. Click on Next, and then the next step is adding the document. So click on Select Document once you click on Add Document. Now let me copy this the Google document title from here, and I will just put the title inside this documents view. Switch to the documents view and paste the title over here and click on search. You will be able to see the document coming up. Click on this and click on select. So now we have added both the document as well as the database. The final step before we start generating the PDFs is mapping the field. Okay. So basically in this template file, we will map all the Notion database fields that we have on the right side one by one. So first is the name of the person which we want to fetch. So I will just type name over here, and you can see I have a customer name field which I'm fetching from the database that we have over here. So let me click on copy, and it will copy the customer name value. Jump to the Google document, remove the part which you do not need, and simply use Control V or Command V on your keyboard to paste that property. Okay. Next is the phone number. So let me search for the phone number over here, and let me search by all possibilities. We have customer phone. Click to copy and again put that phone number property inside this field using Control V or Command V. Finally, let's add an email address as well. So I'm going to map these three fields in specific. You can obviously map all the fields that you see in the document one by one, but I'm going to stop here as I'm going to proceed with the PDF files. So I've just quickly mapped three of the fields using the values from the database on the right side. And now let's generate the PDF. So click on download PDF. We have different options available over here. I will go with all the rows. And in the PDF naming header, we are going to generate the PDF file by the customer name that we have over here. Okay. Or you can generate the PDF files by the order ID. So let me select the order ID from the drop down. So you can just scroll up and down to see all the properties. So I will just use order ID and I will click on start. Now it will quickly generate three PDF files reading the database that we have over here, and it will generate the files for us. So you can see the first order ID file is already out, which is by this name, and we are waiting for the remaining two files. Once it is generated, we can start viewing the file. So all the three files are generated. Let's go to the download folder, and you can see three files are already populated. Let's open up this ORD003, and you can see the name, the phone number, the address, everything has been mapped from the database that we have over here. So we have Charlie Davis, we have the customer phone number, the properties are correctly mapped as we had identified in the setup time. So you can see this is the second file, Bob Green, and this is the last one, which is Alice Brown. So we generated three PDF files swiftly using the Notion database and the Google document, and this created the entire automation in a swift and quick workflow. So basically, add the database, add the document, map the fields, and generate the PDF file. Okay, this is how simple and easy it is. If you have any questions for this, reach out to me at notionformyuse@gmail.com, or you can use this chat window at the bottom to send me a chat message. I'll be happy to respond to your queries on this. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.